Anna Nicole Smith and J. Howard Marshall's story is one that shocked the world. Anna Nicole, a young woman from a small town in Texas, went from working in a strip club to marrying one of the richest men in America, raising questions about love and money. Her life changed dramatically when she met J. Howard Marshall, a billionaire oil tycoon who was 62 years older than her. Their relationship was filled with luxury, controversy, and many legal battles after Howard's passing. So what happened to Anna after her husband's death? Did she manage to get the inheritance she had hoped for? What does her child look like now? We'll cover those in a moment. Let's go! Anna Nicole Smith, born Vicki Lynn Hogan on November 28, 1967, in the small town of Mexia, Texas, had a challenging start to life. Raised by her mother and aunt, Anna faced a difficult childhood marked by poverty and instability. She struggled through her school years, eventually dropping out of high school. Despite these hardships, she dreamed of a better life. She married her first husband, Billy Smith, at a young age, and they had a son named Daniel. However, the marriage didn't last, and Anna Nicole found herself working various low-paying jobs to support herself and her son. One of these jobs was at Jim's Crispy Fried Chicken, where she worked as a waitress. Smith's rise to fame is a story straight out of a movie. While working at a strip club in Houston, Texas, she was discovered by a Playboy scout. Her stunning looks and charm were impossible to ignore, and soon she was featured in Playboy magazine. In 1992, she became Playmate of the Month, and things started moving fast. By 1993, Anna was named Playmate of the Year, and her career skyrocketed. People couldn't get enough of her Marilyn Monroe-esque beauty. This sudden fame opened up all sorts of opportunities. She became the face of Guess jeans, and her glamorous photo shoots made her a household name. Nicole even dipped her toes into acting, appearing in movies like The Hudsucker Proxy and Naked Gun 33.5, The Final Insult. She was everywhere, and her star was shining bright. At the time, Marshall was recovering from a heartbreaking loss. His lover, Lady Diane Walker, had passed away from complications related to a facelift surgery just 3 months earlier. Seeking distraction, he went to Gigi's strip club, where he met Anna Nicole. Their connection was immediate, and the very next day, Marshall gave her $1,000 in cash, allowing her to quit her job. Marshall proposed to her multiple times, but she initially focused on building her own career as a model. Her big break came when she became a Playboy Playmate, catapulting her to fame. Only after establishing herself in the modeling world did she accept Marshall's proposal. Their wedding in 1994 was a huge event. They had a small, private ceremony in Houston, Texas. Anna Nicole looked stunning in her white gown, while Marshall wore a classic suit. The most striking thing about their marriage was the age difference. Anna Nicole was 26 and Marshall was 89. This 62-year age gap instantly grabbed everyone's attention. People had a lot to say about their marriage. Some thought it was a sweet love story, an unlikely couple finding happiness together. Anna Nicole always said she truly loved Marshall and that their relationship was about more than just money. But many were skeptical, thinking she married him only for his wealth. The media fueled this by constantly reporting on her spending habits. Nicole's lavish lifestyle became headline news. Stories of her million-dollar shopping sprees, luxury cars, and opulent homes were everywhere. Marshall indulged her, giving her a red Mercedes, a ranch outside Houston, a fancy apartment in New York City, and a mansion in Brentwood. This only made the gold digger narrative stronger, as people couldn't believe their relationship was genuine. Despite the gossip, some believed Nicole brought joy and companionship to Marshall's later years. Their love story versus gold digger debate became a hot topic, captivating the public. Smith's life took a dramatic turn following the death of her husband, J. Howard Marshall, in 1995. Marshall, who passed away from pneumonia, left behind a fortune estimated to be worth around $2 billion. Despite their 4-year relationship, he did not include Anna Nicole in his will. This omission sparked a fierce legal battle that would last for years. Nicole insisted that Marshall had verbally promised her half of his estate, a claim that led to massive legal battles against Marshall's family, particularly his son, E. Pierce Marshall. She testified in probate court in Houston in 2001, tearfully accusing Pierce of causing her husband's death by stressing him out during his final days. The courtroom drama was intense, capturing media attention and public interest. The legal fight over the inheritance was complex and grueling. Anna Nicole's financial situation became dire, and she filed for bankruptcy in California. During the bankruptcy proceedings, she argued that Pierce had interfered with her potential inheritance. The case saw multiple courtrooms and rulings, eventually reaching the Supreme Court twice. Nicole's lawyer, Howard K. Stern, stood by her side throughout the legal battle. Despite her efforts and the extensive media coverage that followed each twist and turn of the case, Anna Nicole ultimately received nothing from the Marshalls' estate. The protracted legal struggle, which was covered extensively by Forbes and other major publications, highlighted the complexities and emotional toll of her fight for what she believed was rightfully hers. In 2007, at just 39 years old, Anna Nicole Smith passed away. The official cause of death was ruled an accidental overdose, according to the Seminole Police Department in Florida. Her sudden death shocked many, and multiple reports indicated that at the time of her death, she was worth around $1 million. In her final years, Anna Nicole's life was marked by personal tragedy and ongoing legal battles. She had a daughter, Danny Lynn Hope, with her lawyer and partner, Howard K. Stern. They lived together in the Bahamas and made occasional media appearances, including a memorable interview with Entertainment Tonight in 2006. Even after her death, the court battles over J. Howard Marshall's estate continued. However, these legal efforts did not result in significant financial gains for Anna Nicole's heirs. The fight for her husband's fortune remained largely unresolved. A significant revelation came when a paternity test confirmed that photographer Larry Burkhead was Danny Lynn's father, not Stern. Burkhead took custody of Danny Lynn and has since tried to keep her out of the public eye as much as possible. He has spoken about the challenges of raising Danny Lynn away from the spotlight that constantly surrounded her mother. Despite efforts to maintain a low profile, Danny Lynn, now 16, occasionally finds herself in the media's focus. There have been rumors suggesting she is one of the richest teenagers in the U.S., but Burkhead has tried to shield her from such misinformation. He wants to ensure that Danny Lynn has a normal upbringing, free from the intense scrutiny that her mother endured. From her humble beginnings in Texas to her rise as a Playboy model and actress, and her tumultuous marriage to a billionaire, Anna Nicole's story captivated the world. Her tragic end at just 39 years old, and the ongoing battles over her legacy only add to the complexity of her life. What do you think about Anna Nicole's legacy? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.